10 elegant habits that quietly command respect. Every classy woman knows. What if I told you that the most powerful women aren't the loudest or the flashiest? It's not about grand gestures, but quiet habits that signal strength and dignity. The women who naturally command respect aren't following trends. They're living by principles that demand attention without even trying. Stick with me, and I'll reveal the 10 simple habits that quietly make you the woman everyone respects without needing to prove a thing. Number 1, setting boundaries with grace without apologizing for your standards. Many women feel like they have to say yes to everything, to work, family, social obligations, and everything in between. It's as if being available for everyone and everything makes them somehow more lovable or worthy. But here's the problem. When you don't set boundaries, you end up overcommitted, drained, and ultimately resentful. What to do instead? Set boundaries with grace, and don't apologize for it. Boundaries are not a sign of weakness. They're a reflection of self-respect. When you say no to something that doesn't serve you, you're saying yes to your own peace, time, and well-being. This is a game changer. Imagine this. You're invited to a work event that doesn't align with your goals, but you'll just be exhausted by the end of it. Instead of going and dreading every second, you calmly say no, without guilt or over-explanation. That's what a woman who commands respect does. She values her time and energy, and others respect her for it. When you set clear boundaries, you aren't just protecting yourself. You're showing everyone around you that your standards are non-negotiable. This, my friend, is how respect is quietly earned. Number 2, maintaining a signature scent and polished grooming routine. Daily, we've all seen women who seem to naturally exude elegance without being over the top. The truth? It's not just about the clothes they wear or the makeup they use. It's in the little details, like a signature scent that lingers in the air, or a daily grooming routine that keeps them feeling polished and fresh. What most women do wrong? They often skip the small self-care rituals because they're busy, or they think it's an indulgence they don't need every day. Some women might even reserve their best self-care for special occasions, leaving their daily routine on the back burner. What to do instead? Make self-care a daily priority. Find a scent that suits your personality, something subtle yet unforgettable. A signature scent isn't just about smelling good, it creates an atmosphere around you. Think about the women whose presence lingers even after they've left the room. That's the power of a signature fragrance. And it's not just the scent. A daily grooming routine keeps you feeling put together, regardless of what the day throws at you. Whether it's skincare, hair care, or even a quick touch-up before heading out, staying consistent with grooming shows that you value yourself enough to maintain that level of care. This routine not only elevates your confidence, but it also demands the respect of those around you. Number 3, speaking with intentional pauses instead of rushing through words. It's easy to fall into the trap of rushing when you're speaking, especially when you're juggling multiple conversations, tasks, or even just trying to get your point across in a busy environment. Many women feel the need to fill the silence with words, as if saying more will make them sound more authoritative or intelligent. But here's the issue. When you speak too quickly, you risk losing the impact of your message. You can appear nervous, scattered, or even unsure, which diminishes the respect you command. What to do instead? Speak with intentional pauses. When you pause before responding or take a moment to gather your thoughts, it signals that you are thoughtful and in control. Your words carry weight when you give them space to breathe. Think about the women you've seen who command attention in meetings or social settings. They don't rush their sentences or fill silence with unnecessary words. They speak clearly, with purpose, and when they pause, others pay attention. That moment of silence is powerful. It allows your words to resonate and gives your listener time to absorb what you've said. By adopting this habit, you not only show confidence, but you also elevate the quality of your conversations and the respect you naturally garner. Number 4, keeping your living space minimalist, organized, and effortlessly chic. Many women find themselves drowning in clutter, whether it's the overflow of work-related papers, kids' toys, or endless collections of things they might need one day. But here's the thing. A disorganized space doesn't just make your home look chaotic, it impacts your mental clarity and overall sense of control. What most women do wrong? They often overlook the importance of their environment. We're constantly told to be productive, but what about creating a space that supports productivity? A cluttered environment can easily become a source of stress, making it harder to focus and feel at ease. What to do instead? Create a minimalist, organized space that reflects simplicity and calm. You don't need to throw everything out. Just prioritize quality over quantity. Choose decor, furniture, and accessories that not only serve a function, but also speak to your personal style. Keep your space clean, tidy, and intentional. Every item should have a place, and that place should be carefully curated. Think about the feeling you get when you step into a beautifully organized space. Clean lines, thoughtfully chosen pieces, and no unnecessary distractions. That's the power of an organized home. It's not just about aesthetics. It's about fostering a sense of peace and elegance that will naturally radiate out into the world. Number 5, investing in self-education, reading books, and cultivating intelligence. In a world that's constantly changing, many women rely on their immediate skills and knowledge to navigate daily life. But there's a common mistake here. Many women stop pushing themselves to learn once they've reached a certain point in their career or personal life. The truth? Stagnation can be subtle, and before you know it, you've become complacent, no longer seeking to broaden your mind. What most women do wrong? They assume that the basics are enough. After all, we all have responsibilities, work, and family to juggle. But a lack of intellectual growth can make you feel stuck, uninspired, and ultimately disconnected from the world around you. What to do instead? Invest in self-education. This doesn't mean you have to get another degree. It means reading books, taking courses, and actively cultivating your intelligence. Whether it's reading on topics that challenge your thinking or exploring new fields of knowledge, make learning a habit. Think about how women who prioritize intellectual growth stay ahead, keep their conversations fresh, and remain confident in any room. They're not just interesting, they're informed, adaptable, and engaging. Intelligence isn't something you have, it's something you cultivate. And when you do, the respect you earn is just the beginning. Number 6, walking away from drama and gossip with silent dignity. It's so easy to get swept up in drama or gossip. Whether it's the latest office gossip, a family disagreement, or the social media circus, many women feel an unconscious pressure to be involved, to have an opinion, or to engage in the conversation. The problem? Once you get caught in that cycle, you're not just wasting your time, you're lowering your energy and reputation. What most women do wrong? They feel the need to respond to every piece of gossip or drama, thinking their silence might be seen as weakness or indifference. But indulging in these conversations does more harm than good, not just for your own peace of mind, but for how others perceive you. What to do instead? Walk away with silent dignity. When drama arises, resist the temptation to engage. Stay above the fray. By choosing to disengage gracefully, you not only protect your peace, but also show others that you are focused on what truly matters. Imagine being in a heated conversation, and instead of joining in, you quietly excuse yourself or change the subject to something of value. That's a powerful move. It shows self-control, confidence, and a commitment to rising above trivial distractions. When you consistently practice this, respect follows naturally. Number 7, dressing for yourself first, not for validation or attention from others. How often do we see women dressing to seek approval from others? Whether it's choosing an outfit based on what's trending, or wearing something to fit in at work or social gatherings, many women tie their wardrobe choices to the validation they hope to receive. While there's nothing wrong with wanting to feel noticed or appreciated, relying on external validation through your clothes can leave you feeling empty and disconnected from your true self. What most women do wrong? They wear what's in, or what they think others expect them to wear. They find themselves in outfits that don't feel authentic to them, and even if they receive compliments, they still feel a sense of dissatisfaction or insecurity. What to do instead? Dress for yourself first. Choose clothing that makes you feel confident and comfortable. When you dress in a way that aligns with who you are, whether it's minimalist chic, classic, or bold, you exude an inner confidence that's unmatched. Think about how empowering it feels to wear something that truly represents you. It's not about impressing others, it's about being your most authentic self. When you dress with this mindset, the attention and respect you get are just natural byproducts. You stop seeking validation because you've already validated yourself. Number 8, practicing emotional intelligence and staying composed under pressure. In the rush of everyday life, whether at work, at home, or in social settings, many women can find themselves overwhelmed by emotions, whether it's frustration, stress, or even excitement. And while emotions are perfectly normal, the challenge comes when we let them control our responses rather than allowing ourselves to remain in control. What most women do wrong? They react impulsively, letting emotions dictate their decisions. Maybe it's snapping at someone in frustration or letting stress overwhelm your thinking in a high-pressure situation. While it's human to feel, letting emotions lead the way can make situations more chaotic and less respectful. What to do instead? Practice emotional intelligence. This means recognizing your emotions and understanding them, but not letting them control you. It's about taking a step back, pausing, and responding thoughtfully, even when pressure is high. Imagine a stressful meeting where things aren't going your way. Instead of losing your temper, you pause, take a deep breath, and speak calmly, allowing your words to carry weight and impact. This shows others that you can handle any situation with composure and grace. When you master emotional intelligence, you not only gain respect, but you also inspire confidence in others. They know they can trust you to handle whatever comes your way without losing your cool. Number 9, building a timeless wardrobe with quality pieces over quantity. It's easy to get caught up in the fast fashion cycle, buying into trends that seem exciting one season and are outdated the next. Many women end up with closets filled with clothes they wear once or twice, only to donate or discard them later. The result? A wardrobe that's cluttered, overwhelming, and lacks consistency. What most women do wrong? They focus on quantity, believing that more clothes equates to more style. The reality is, a crowded closet doesn't make you stylish. It just makes you waste time and money trying to figure out what to wear. What to do instead? Build a timeless wardrobe with quality pieces. Focus on investing in items that will last, both in terms of durability and style. Think classic silhouettes, neutral colors, and fabrics that age well. Pieces like a perfectly tailored blazer, a well-fitted pair of trousers, or a timeless leather bag should be your wardrobe staples. Things you can mix and match for years to come. A quality wardrobe doesn't need to be overflowing with clothes. It's about fewer, better pieces that make you feel confident, polished, and ready for anything. When you invest in quality, the respect and admiration you garner will follow effortlessly. Number 10, honoring your word and showing up with punctuality and reliability. Many women struggle with balancing their commitments, and it can be easy to fall into the habit of being a little late or a little unreliable, thinking it's no big deal. But when you make a habit of not honoring your word or showing up late, you begin to lose credibility with others, whether it's in your professional life or personal relationships. What most women do wrong? They overcommit, underestimate how long things take, or let excuses get in the way. And while a one-off situation is understandable, consistently being unreliable can damage your reputation and undermine the respect others have for you. What to do instead? Honor your word and always show up on time. Being punctual isn't just about respecting others' time, it shows that you value your commitments. When you say you'll do something, follow through. People will trust you more, and your respect in any setting will grow. Being reliable is a sign of maturity and respect, qualities that will always elevate you. Bonus point, mastering the art of saying no without guilt or over-explaining yourself. Many women feel guilty when they need to say no, whether it's turning down an invitation, a work request, or even a social obligation. The natural instinct is to over-explain, to justify, or to feel bad about setting limits. But here's the truth. Saying no is one of the most powerful ways to protect your time, energy, and peace. What most women do wrong? They apologize for saying no or over-explain their reasons, leaving themselves open to persuasion or guilt. This doesn't protect your boundaries, it weakens them. What to do instead? Master the art of saying no without guilt or unnecessary explanations. A simple, direct no is enough. You don't need to justify yourself. When you say no confidently, without over-explaining, it shows you respect your own time and energy. This small but powerful shift builds your self-respect, and others will start to respect your boundaries too. It's a skill that only strengthens your presence. Don't forget to like this video if you found these habits helpful, and subscribe to the channel for more insights like these. Share this video with someone who will benefit from elevating their presence. Your support helps us grow and reach more women like you who are dedicated to living with purpose, grace, and respect. Check out the next video recommended on your screen for more timeless advice on living your best life. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.